Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz ama yan görevlere yapacağız. Kaç büyü var onları açacağım. Yan görevler yapacağız.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Şimdi ne açıldı? Gidelim Bobby'le buluşalım. Neredeymiş Bobby? Aşağıda.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Burası neresi? Ha. Bobby, neredesin?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Daha hızlı gidelim. Böyle dışarıya gidelim.
should dismount here.
Oh,
Pressed
good.
ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. And now another creature.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took... One of them contained theory.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go... We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach... Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Tamam. Şimdi biz Sebastian'a gidelim. Allah billah. Neredeymiş? Buraya gidelim.
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Hadi.
He's this way. Keep an eye
Hadi.
out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Places!
Such a nuisance.
Bir saniye lan.
Lumos.
There he is. Good luck.
Tamam.
What are you doing here?
Bu bizim...
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it?
Anladım ben bunu.
What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've
Hadi
never been
bize.
inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain...
كان تكتب باستمرار إلى والدي عن جهودها تبذل من أجل الدخول ثم اختفت بس ولم يحاول أحد.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Bastian burada zaten.
I
Yalla.
hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now
Revelio.
you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Confringo.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Yandı.
And by that logic,
Confringo.
3 is better than 2.
Bu da
Simple
yandı.
mathematics, ominous.
Aloha Mora.
Bulduk.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Burada ne var?
Someone was
Sorry.
actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Hayır hayır hayır. hayır.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Tamam.
Confringo. Revelio.
Burada ne vardı?
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Bunlar dönüyor mu acaba?
Descendo.
S. H. H. Bir saniye.
Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
Aha.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Tamam.
Revelio. Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Hazırlık. Gelin.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Revelio.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a
Lumos.
relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
يجب إثبات وجود عنصر الحياة في لون الظلام. هذا تعليمات العائلة عن مصادر بتاعتهم. سلازر سليذرين.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Revelio.
Aç kapıyı aç.
It worked. Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to
Çakma
feel
Harry
left
Potter.
out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Bir saniye canım benim.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make
Revelio.
this easy.
Nasıl açacağız?
Lumos.
Burada bir şey yazıyor mu? Bakalım. Ha. Yuvarlak ilan.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Revelio.
myself. But you got to it
Lumos.
first. Nice work.
Kapı ne istiyor? Tamam. Bunu anladık. Tamam.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Bunu da açtık.
That sounded promising.
Lumo. Another dial solved.
Hayır.
Impressive.
Bizim-
Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Revelio. All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Reparo. Lumos.
Bu ne eski? Üçgen. İlan ağzı. Dur. Buradan geldik. Şurada kapıyı açtık.
Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Bunu da açtık.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my
Confringo.
aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Ha,
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
gel oku şunu.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I
Aç
know
lan
what
şu
to do.
kapıyı.
It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone.
Crucio.
My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Öğret lan bize. Karanlık büyüyor.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian
Öğret.
told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
I should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Ya ben sizi şimdi ikinizi
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
أوه أعتقد يمكن إلقاء هو الذي تجب عليه ذلك.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Öğret bakayım.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
İyiyiz biz.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made
Revelio.
it. We
Only
found
some trouble
Salazar
supply.
Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
لا أحد ممكن. سألت من خلاف لم يعد بإمكاني مشاهدة مواهب الأطفال غير الأكفاء التي يفكرون زي الساحرات والسحرة. لقد علمت أن ولك الأسى أن يجب أن أغادر هذا المكان حتى أفكاري نفسي حتى حين أزور شخص يشارك آرائي من نسل المستعد لعكس الضرر. تدنيس إرثي. Kitap alalım. Bakayım. Nerede? Oo.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Al.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Lumos.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Glacis! Descendo!
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Burası neresi?
Ominous.
Revelio.
Found your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Bu nerede? Buradan mı? Burada da değil.
Revelio. Lumos.
Doğru şeyler var da.
Revelio.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago. I'm afraid it
Gördüm.
was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it. You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in...
Biraz vakit geçirelim.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft.
I did it.
Found something.
I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
Neredesin lan?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently,
Büyük.
he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Ampero.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to
Göremeyeceğiz
involve Ominous.
aramızda. Sen
I'm glad you
öğret bana her
agree.
şeyi.
When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to
Lumos.
do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Hadi.
I am not letting this go.
Lan çok konuşma lan.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ne olmuş
I
ki?
knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent near. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to. Sebastian and Anne were helpless.
What a horrible story.
It is. Please avoid anything to do with that spell.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Kimdik?
Revelio. Confringo.
Daha bunları çözemedik. Biraz bekleyelim. Vakit geçsin.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
Tamam, geliyorum. Neredesin? Oha. Burada bir şey açmıyor musunuz biz? Buraya gel. Sebastian.
Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Açabiliyor muyuz burayı? Ha. Şurada yol var. Onu açalım.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't
You're here. Good.
Hadi.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. It's worthy of further
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
لقد أسفل وجه بسبب متعثر تخيلت كانت تعلم أسلافنا منيرا. استكوا الشيخ تجربة.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this
Lumos.
catacomb.
Girelim.
Lumos.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just
Lumos.
yet.
Oo.
Findo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Hemen deneyelim.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Ah, yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room
Incendio.
is smaller than it looks.
Bu ne lan?
Confringo.
Ha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Gel bakalım.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Şimdi
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio. Revelio.
Confringo.
Protego. Defendo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
burada işimiz bitti gel.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur.
Bombarda.
Even an altar with a
Revelio.
pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Descendo. Incendio. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Revelio! Glacius! Accio! Lumos! Confringo! Depulso! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio! Defendo! Depulso! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety bone bridge complete. Depulso! Revelio! Accio! There's something here by the altar. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Lumos!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the... Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention...
Really? We need to focus on moving.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student. They might have been left.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Gel açtım ben.
Lumos. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're out. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could say... You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on.
Imperio. Potato. Stupid. Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Imperio. Places. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Defender. Fringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Fringo. Confringo. Incendio. Imperio. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make
Revelio.
such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
This
Revelio.
catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Gel. Ben burayı açtım.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Hold on, here. Here.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Buraya açacağız.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Defender. Confringo. Imperium. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Lupendo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Reparo. Confringo. Imperio. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. For a moment there I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Bir saniye.
Accio.
هذا الأثر
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
bunu
Sebastian,
öldüreceğiz.
please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be.
And if nothing will change his...
Something has to.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed.
I do think we should talk.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
Nereden geldi?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Lan
Jesus!
How nice of you to stop.
An intruder!
Keep out of Saul's reach!
They're closing in!
One less shoe to worry about.
You'll not win here.
Be careful!
We've got them. Now retreat. We'll make them retreat.
You're making this too easy. I won't rest.
Sebastian! Oh, stop provoking them!
Expelliarmus!
I'm
Confringo!
You won't get away with that. I should have been...
Imperio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that...
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right. Very well.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Burası niye böyle?
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Nerede?
Revelio. Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing!
my suffering, do you? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio. Crucible. Imperium. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Crucio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. High Wing, go! Let's go! Come on, High Wing. No need to race now, my friend.
In all fairness, I did.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the military had to obliviate to cover up your actions? You've been killed! You could have exposed us all! If I did my job, that youngun's now
Hoş geldin. İyiyim, sen nasılsın?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Konuştum.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in...
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. She was carefully organizing it. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
مين راح يجي؟ أحلى.
Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, demiguys.
Şimdi vakit geçirelim. كم واحد صار عنا؟ 5.
Revelio.
I talked about this. You make a point. Away from me.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
تمام خذ.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alla Hamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most... Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of
Revelio.
this.
Naughty.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts. And it is in my gazelle. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, she claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
أول tamam.
Only a hairy-hearted sod.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beef. If you don't believe me.
What do you have for sale?
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
بيع.
A pleasure doing business with you.
هات كل شيء.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I wish I...
هوب. يلا.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Incendio!
I know how it
Glacius!
sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relic. That's when I realized something.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my...
Revelio.
See you soon.
مدام صرنا نفتح أقفال رقم 2.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demigod. Revelio.
وينه؟ والله بناخده نعمل هيك. يصير ليل.
Fine now, demigod.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio.
The Bickles friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Aloha Mora.
والله نفسي نفتح أقفال رقم 2. المستوى الثاني. You do me guys know?
Revelio.
ما في شو. بس اقفل الباب على حاله ما عرفت.
An intruder!
والله كنا
Revelio.
ما في دي guys know.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Konuşayım.
Revelio.
Olmayan bir şey. Güzel.
Imperio.
Biraz var.
Glacis.
أفادا كدابرا. هذا بدي. بس أول شي نروح على هوكسميد.
Revelio.
مستوى 2 افتح.
Alohomora. Revelio.
مفيش.
Alohomora. Revelio.
ولا مستوى 2.
Alohomora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
وينه؟ وينه؟
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
استوى كده. دلوقتي
Alohomora. Revelio.
هذا هو.
Revelio.
في هون باب.
Revelio. Alohomora. Incendio.
بس من برا.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Beanie.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad...
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncar fur.
Hello.
If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Penny supposes it is a bit unusual. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
حلو. أول شي
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near them.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But?
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rook. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliate.
I suppose I have no... Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Beacon.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some bank, but the help Harlow wants is help that I can't...
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to... It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never...
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more... I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Dibble.
It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he... It started a few weeks ago. I had the note behind the counter, and I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. She must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio. Aha. جوا
Revelio.
Students get what's coming to them.
من هون
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
طيب
Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
وأعرف
Lumos. Revelio.
In this, doing Rookwood's work for him. I may go to Hogsmeade later. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
الجلاد
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Was it Upper or Lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
You want to talk brave? You weren't there when...
It's exhausting.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
I've raided Rockborough more times than I can count.
Where are your guts for garters?
I've robbed every travelling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Hey!
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. You'll tell on us first chance he gets. You're easier to spot than an irrumple ball. Knew you were still hanging about. You're going to regret that. You can't hold out.
Accio.
Confringo.
Fight back!
Expulso.
هدوا شوي
Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Vendo. Accio. Aereo. Incendio.
Expulso.
Glacius.
Aha!
Expelliarmus.
You manipulated me.
You'll answer for this. Look what you've done.
Electricity.
You weaken quickly.
Defendo.
Don't go down easy.
Descendo.
Expulso.
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Death from above!
Now, this has become personal.
Incendio. Iglesias.
Expulso!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine!
Protego.
What have you done?
Look! Get! I shall end you!
Flipendo. Descendo.
You die for that. Now to
Imperium.
finish the job.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
الرسالة وين الرسالة؟
Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Evet. Oraya nasıl çıkacağız? Buradan mı? Buradan.
Revelio.
Bulduk. Re. رسالة حب ده محبوبتي روزك.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
نروح.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we could not risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Matthew was...
Revelio.
It must be your copy.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
هاي عصاك.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
هذا هو.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
ليش
These
تحن عم تطلع؟
Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
من وزارة هاي.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
طبعا سيباستيان.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you would...
He won't listen.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian... I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
افتح الباب خلصني.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio!
جينا لهون.
Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Oh.
Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Flipendo! Accio! Repulsor! Descendo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Leviosa! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Fringo!
Incendio! Incendio! Glacier! Bombardo! Confringo!
Fringo!
Revelio! Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought
The carvings on the relic were inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't
Solomon threatened to go
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperio. How many inferi are there? Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Tremendo. Debolso. Propendo. Imperio. Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. These inferi seem far from control. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Rependo. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Imperio. Incendio. Glaciers. Incendio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Imperio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way to that edge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
Control? I had to fight the inferi all the way.
Ninja.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
Solomon. The relic.
You
pay for this.
Protego!
Two of you have gone too far!
Descendo!
Preventing the start!
Depulso! That's Accio is going to save Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Levioso! Incendio!
Defendo! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Imperial! Protego!
Levioso! Incendio!
Venite! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Defendo!
Expelliarmus!
Protect us!
Confringo! Defendo! Descendo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Crucio! Imperial! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio! Levioso!
Levioso!
Incendio! Glacius!
Confringo!
Descendo!
Crucio!
Now you've gone too far.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Crucio!
Glacius!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Mr. Sallow! Stop!
How dare you! You're no
Expelliarmus!
friend of my nephew!
Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Propendo! Glacius! Incendio! Crucio! Imperio!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio!
Levioso!
Defendo! Propendo! Descendo! Depulso! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
خلاص يا
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
قتل عمه. اها
Incendio!
سليدرين ايش بده يطلع منه؟ وقت لي
Burada!
No!
You've made your choice.
ماتت.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
خلينا نقتله.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did.
وغلط.
I would have done the same. If I knew how.
علمنا.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your one steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
نيتي واضحة طبعا.
Oh. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
طيب هلا أنا بدي أجرب.
Since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders.
Revelio.
We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Avada Kedavra! Imperio!
أيوه.
Expelliarmus!
علمنا.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
You're that hypocrite. You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you? What did you do?
Abracadabra! Expelliarmus, Confringo. Defender.
I won't rest until...
Bombard. Imperial. Incendio. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Next time.
Enjoy suffering.
Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Imperial.
At your service.
هاجموا يبغى.
How dare you? Let's get this over with.
Abracadabra.